Josh from GNC Customs. We want to thank you for taking the time to watch our Retailer of the Year submission video for 2019. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our shop. We have been in business for 34 years as a whole. GNC Customs has been a DBA of Golden Comfort for 17 years. So we're established in 2002 and have our own dedicated kind of car auto department here within the store. We have one location. We've actually been able to maintain this one location for the duration that we've been in business. We have moved around a little bit within the building itself, but have been able to maintain the same address and the same phone number since day one. We have 6 full-time employees and 1 part-time. Of the 6 full-time, 5 of us are a family. We would consider ourselves to be like a retail boutique type of store. Although our showroom is kind of large, we have tried to focus on kind of keep it simple and clean, yet kind of interactive for the customers to have something to do if they're waiting to be served. So our mission statement and business philosophy, I guess they kind of go hand in hand. We try to strive to provide a quality customer service and solutions in a demonstrative atmosphere in a family-like environment. Like I said, most of us here are family, and so we want to treat other people that come in the same way. So over the past 3 years, our sales have, I guess, kind of gone up and down a little bit. Right now, we're in a good place. We've been able to steadily climb, and we actually drastically climbed from last year, which is the biggest shift. And part of it, 2 years ago, I'd say it was some staff changing. You know, we lost some staff. But last year was our first year that we started opening only 5 days instead of 6. So this being our second year, I feel like we're kind of getting the hang of it, and we've been able to shift how we do things from labor dollar standpoint, as well as the product SKU mix that we have now. We've been able to really find our niche. And although we've been in business for a while, we just continue to try to reinvent ourselves and keep things fresh. I would think that GNC Customs is unique simply because we're not just GNC Customs. The GNC actually stands for Golden Comfort, which is our furniture department. And I don't think it's a very common mix. We often get in people that come in, oh, I didn't know you sold car audio, and like, oh, I didn't know you sold furniture, because it is kind of odd. And then you get other people that come in saying, oh, you guys sell everything here, when we really don't. But that's one thing. You don't really find any other stores in the area, I think, anywhere like ours, but especially here, because just the way that we treat people, we still kind of have that small hometown feel, and people just feel like they are treated with respect. One other thing that I think also makes us unique is we're kind of a stocking dealer. So even some of the other shops in the area know if they don't have it and they can't get it right away, they just give us a call, and more than likely we're going to have it on the shelf. So I think in this day and age where everybody's ordering everything, although it does kind of hurt our bottom line a little bit, it helps us because we're going to get a customer that we normally would not have had. So one of the biggest things that we've overcome in this past year is going to be the change in our operating hours. Like I said, in 2018 was our first year that we went to 5 days from 6. So it was kind of hard that first year trying to find the balance in when you had that extra day to be able to complete things, and now we don't. But we've overcome that really well. So time management and scheduling is something that I think that we're doing pretty good at. And I know some guys out there are like 3 weeks out, a month out. We've been able to maintain anywhere from 5 to 15 days, and the customers seem to be receptive to that, and they understand that we'll get things in. And even though we book ourselves out that far, we still try to leave ourselves time to be able to get that quick walk-in or take care of something that may be an emergency. So I kind of kudos to us that we've been able to do that, and not only be able to maintain that schedule, but the company is growing. And I think it's just a really, it's an exciting time, I think, for GNC Customs right now. So we feel that GNC Customs should be considered to be a top retailer simply because we really embody the modern car audio store. We're not the stack on Highland and Fly kind of store. We're not big box. We're still kind of just like that middle in between, still small feel, but with a lot to offer. We carry many different categories. We stick to electronics. We don't do any of the not many accessories and things like that. We just kind of focus on what we're good at. I know that works for some people, and kudos to them, but this works for us. We try to keep our store, like I said, simple and effective. We try to be innovative with our displays. We want people to be able to touch buttons and get excited, emotionally connected to what's happening around them. And it also gives them something to do while we may be tending to another customer or they're waiting on their vehicle. Another reason I think that we should be considered is we really just strive to be with the latest technologies and the solutions. We're constantly going to the trainings and getting involved in other ways that we can learn new ways and techniques to be more efficient in the store, and just to be able to give our clients that hottest look, the integrated look of what modern car audio looks like today. We've often been told that we go above and beyond for our customers, and honestly, we just don't know any other way. We don't take that lightly. We want to make sure that we are able to over-deliver on every promise that we make to a client every single day. Again, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch our video. I hope you guys do consider GNC Customs for Retailer of the Year in 2019, and we'll see you guys in Dallas.